Hello everyone. Today I wanted to discuss a meme that I saw that a lot of women like to post. But it goes like this. Strong women intimidate weak men. And another version of the same meme is, you're not intimidating, he's intimidated. There's a difference. Now, what I wanted to do here is offer the women a reframe, because I sympathize with the dating market for women, especially as they get older. It does get harder, especially for women, and I understand how it can be frustrating. However, I'd like to offer this reframe as a way maybe to take a look at our sides of the street. Part of my radical self-respect philosophy is taking a look at our side of the street and taking care of the things that we have control over. That's all we can do. Whenever we say the problem is outside of our circle of influence, we become powerless. Our power is diminished. And as someone, if you're watching this channel, hopefully you've learned by now a little bit about radical self-respect. And what I want to talk about here is how women can practice radical self-respect in this area. And here's how it goes. Now, if you're one of the women that say, I'm intimidating, I'm a strong, independent woman, and a lot of guys who are weak, they are intimidated by me. And the reframe is, well, why are you attracting the weak men? If you want to get better, we need to look at why we aren't attracting strong men. And I would ask the ladies out there, why do you think it is that you're not attracting the strong men? There are still high-value men out there, and not all men are intimidated by strong women. Now, is it true that some are? Sure, absolutely. But who cares about them? If they're the ones who are intimidated, oh well. If you're a woman who's strong, oh well. But here's the thing that I often see as well. What is a woman calling strong? Often, I see the traits they're talking about are being very opinionated, very disagreeable, very combative, having every hill be a hill to die on, and overall just unpleasant to be around. And I would ask someone in that scenario, why would a guy, a strong, high-value man, what would he find really attractive about that? Because here's the thing. It's not opinions that are the problem. No. That's not what it is. It's all about how we say things. It's not what we say, it's how we say it. And someone can have opinions, but if they come at it in a very abrasive, combative, every hill is a hill to die on way, to me that is exhausting. Now, as a man, there are strong women out there, and if that's how they're going to be, maybe I'll date and hook up with a girl like that. But as far as go into a long-term relationship with a girl like that, probably not. Probably not, because it's just not that pleasant to be around, honestly. And I would challenge the women who are strong to say, hey, look at our sides of the street here and think, how can we better come off to others? If we're constantly being called disagreeable or intimidating, all we can maybe do is, hey, maybe it's not just the guy who's being weak. Maybe there's something we can be doing better too. Maybe we can work at how we come across with our boundaries. How do we come across with our opinions? Because like I said, it's not what we say, it's how we say it. And the energy behind it. That is everything. And two women can say the same exact things and have the same exact boundary, but depending on how it's communicated, can change everything. And the one woman who has the boundary that is very aggressive and combative with it, and then there's a woman that's a little more pleasant and soft but firm, who do you think is going to get a better reaction from men? The woman who is going to be more pleasant about her boundary, not the one who's abrasive, shouting from the rooftops, I'm a strong, independent woman, hear me roar. It's just not that pleasant to be around. And here's the other thing. I think a lot of people seem to equate femininity with weakness. And to me, that's not true at all. I think it's extremely strong to be feminine. And someone can have very strong boundaries and have opinions and have boundaries, firm boundaries, and still be feminine at the same time. I know, sounds miraculous, but I've seen it. I've seen it, and a lot of it comes off in the energy. And if someone is constantly calling you intimidating, or you think to yourself, oh, that guy's just a weak man, or whatever it may be, look at your side of the street and say, hey, maybe there's something I can be doing better. Maybe I can convey my opinions in a little more of a soothing manner, a little bit, and take the edge off a little bit. Am I always being disagreeable? Is every disagreement some sort of ego battle to me? Do I need to win every argument? Because if that's how it is, that is exhausting, and it is fairly unpleasant to be around long term. Now, there can be a high sexual attraction in that sometimes, but as far as a long-term relationship goes, to me, that just wouldn't be what I'm looking for in a long-term relationship. I would look for a woman that is more pleasant and is able to communicate her boundaries and opinions in a more pleasant way and not have it be so abrasive and so combative. To me, that's not very fun. And if you're one of the women out there that identifies with that meme, that's my challenge to you. My challenge is take a look at your side of the street. Maybe work on how you are communicating with others. Work on the delivery. And it's not what you say. It's a lot more how you say it and the energy behind it. That is my challenge to the women out there who this has happened to many times, no doubt. Take a look at what you can be doing differently. So if you know someone in your life that maybe could benefit from hearing this video, please do share it with them. Comment below your thoughts on this video. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I would love to hear your thoughts either way. And like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you very much for watching, everyone.